morning. It is Tuesday, the 6th of September, and it is about 11 a.m. and I'm lying in bed absolutely shattered. Haven't done a video in a while. There's been a lot going on, so I just kind of said I'd let y'all know what's been going on with the first few weeks of prep. Prep is going okay. It's kind of one of those things that it's nearly a fear of going over and not wanting to drop too much weight, as opposed to kind of worried that I'm not going to make the weight, which I suppose is one way to be. It's kind of positive enough. But I mean, it's fine. I'm enjoying it, and I'm in good hands with my coach and with NutriStar. They're looking after me so well. I actually am so grateful to them. And Stephen's been great. It's just it's real nice that he's prepping as well. It just makes things that bit easier for me. I think my moods have been a lot worse than his, to be honest, which I was kind of surprised about, which I hope he doesn't mind me saying, but yeah, he's just been great, which he looks amazing. He's going to hit his weight, I'd say, pretty soon, so we just need to maintain it. And yeah, I think on my days off now I need to focus just on kind of resting a lot and not being on my feet. I find it hard to get definition in my quads, because I think my legs are constantly pumped, and they're probably holding a lot of water as well. So peak week now and the week before peak week, I'm just going to pretty much just have to lie there with my feet in the air to try and get them drained. Stephen and I got our own place, so we're still trying to get settled and moving into the other room and stuff. The place was just like, I would spend the whole day cleaning. Well, I spent a couple of hours cleaning every day on my day off in our bedroom, and by the next night it would just be bad again. And that's mostly my fault now. But we didn't really have the space to put anything, and in terms of we take up so much room in the kitchen with Tupperwares and with shakers, and with we have a whole press full of protein powders and pre-workouts and caseins and BCAAs. So I think it's not really fair when you're kind of sharing with someone else. So it was just time to get our own place, and we're really, really happy. So that's nice to kind of get settled in there. For people who don't know, I am going to be starting my personal training course with Image Fitness in 2 weeks' time. So the focus then is so to get myself qualified and to get myself, I suppose, get myself doing something that I love. Those are my plans. So we're just waiting now on the guy from, I can't really go anywhere or do anything. I'm waiting on the guy from UPC to come and do our TV and our internet, because we haven't had internet for about 2 weeks and I am cracking up. So hopefully he can just get it all done today and I'll be happy. Then I'll go train. And I'm actually going to make some protein ice cream today, and it's so good and prep friendly, and I will show you how to do that, because you will really enjoy it, whether you're on prep or not. It's really, really healthy. It's really, really good. So yeah, just thought I'd check in. I'll show you now a little bit of my condition, I suppose. I've gotten up this morning and I had breakfast with Steve at 10 to 7. And then I went back to bed, so I haven't really eaten since. But I'll just so here's what's going on at the minute. I'm just kind of finding that I'm so vascular down the end already, which is weird, because that never usually comes in for me until 2 or 3 weeks out. So yeah, I don't know, just kind of playing it by ear, and I'm just really looking forward to nationals, and there's such a great group of girls doing it this year. I feel like I know so many more of them, and it's just exciting. It's so exciting to be around girls who are just so driven and so ambitious, and in these competitions, I mean, those girls are incredible. So I'm really, really looking forward to spending a little bit more time around them, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Moods are up and down, but I just kind of feel like this month has been a bit of a fresh start for me, and I finally have goals, and I'm getting driven, and I know where I want to be. And while I'm not there now, I know where I want to be in a year's time, whereas I didn't have that before. I was kind of just going with the flow. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited to start the next chapter. So cheers, guys. What is up? It's the afternoon time now. UPC have been and gone, and we are back on internet connection. I'm so happy. I have to say that we were going to go with Sky, and we had nothing but trouble kind of from the second we signed up. So we were left so long without TV and without Wi-Fi, so we decided we'd just kind of go back to UPC, and they were out, came out within like, you know, a couple of days. He was here an hour, and now we're back on Wi-Fi. So anyone in Santry, I would recommend UPC over Sky, just in terms of things being that little bit easier, and I'm not even sorry to say it. So as promised, guys, I said I was going to make some protein ice cream, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I don't actually track my macros specifically. I don't measure things too much, because I feel just personally that I would get a little bit obsessive, and that's not what I want. So with the way me and my coach do things, I don't track things excessively, a little bit more than I used to, but nothing major. But I will, for those of you who do track the macros, I will post the macros underneath, so you can do this all yourself. Okay, so first things first, what do you need? You need a blender. You're going to need 1 tub of cottage cheese. We use the light one from Tesco generally. It's not too bad at all, and it's cheap as absolute chips. We always have a fridge absolutely full of cottage cheese because we just go through it like there is no tomorrow. You will need 1 banana. You will need a scoop of casein or whey or isolate, whichever really. I kind of find that the casein does be a little bit creamier, so that's kind of why we tend to use that. I've actually only ever made chocolate one before, so we got a vanilla casein last night, so I'm looking forward to trying that. And then you will just need 1 Tupperware, which I'm sure any of you people who train and plan your meals will have plenty of at home, but it has to be just obviously freezer friendly, because this is going to go in the freezer for a few hours when it's done. Perfect. So okay, so first things first, what are we going to do? Just open your blender. In goes the cottage cheese. Okay. Next, you get your banana. More to it then if I need to. Trying to lower the carbs in it and that kind of thing. You can use isolate, which is a much lower carb. Like I said, I find that the casein is a lot creamier, and because Steve and I would tend to eat this at night time, casein is kind of better for going to bed, so that's kind of the reason behind my thinking. I do add a tiny drop of milk. It's just to kind of help things more than anything. Okay. And a bit of a stir. Sometimes the cottage cheese can kind of tend to, because it's quite thick, it can kind of block up underneath the blender. Like I said, I don't have the best blender in the entire world, so something probably best in getting a new one. but I'm not going to go too mad on it. Okay. Done. So next you just need to get your Tupperware. Get this all poured in. It actually looks so smooth and creamy. I'm so excited about this. I've never done the vanilla one before. Cool. Yeah, so perfect. Then all we need to do is pop a cover on it. And into the freezer it goes. So what time is it now? Let me see. It's 20 to 2, so I reckon, yeah, that'll be done. I generally I'd say about 4 to 4.5 hours. It kind of just be still a little bit soft, but you know, I'd say within 5-6 hours. So you know, by tonight when we're going to bed, it should be fine. And I will of course let you see how it turned out. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. Cool. What's up? It's 8 o'clock, just in from training. I went down, I trained in Northwood with Stephen. It was packed, but I got my shoulders trained and I had a really good session. And now I'm gonna see if our ice cream is ready. This looks promising. It is ready, but it is frozen solid, so I'm gonna have to let it set for a while. But overall, there we go. That is how you make protein ice cream. Maybe don't leave it in for 6 hours. I know, it'll So that's pretty much everything for today. Macy playing at my foot. You saying hi, Macy? Yes, so we'll do another video soon. We're back on Wi-Fi land, and me and Stephen will get one up, and we'll try and keep a little bit more on top of this filming during prep, because it is hard, but sure, we love it. Oh. Okay, thanks guys.